Hello and welcome. Got a minute? I believe that in under 1 minute, I can show you how to multiply your Amazon business so that you're bringing in twofold or threefold the revenue as compared to what you're doing today. Within 1 minute or less, you're going to know whether this is something of interest to you, and if it is, then I hope you'll spend a little more time and I'll show you how a new breakthrough technology can turn your business into a cash cow. So let's take a look. I'm talking about something called VirtualBundler. Now don't jump to any conclusions because this is software that will do something that's never been done before. First of all, it will allow you to turn 2 products into 14 products in an afternoon. It will allow you to set up multiple Amazon product pages. I'm talking in addition to the pages that you already have, thereby increasing your keywords and making it easier for customers to find you. Also, it'll allow you to multiply sales on any product without adding extra inventory. Now, yeah, sure, after this thing gets cranking away, you're going to have to restock, but you can start straight away without adding any extra inventory. And if you've got inventory now that's just been sitting there on the shelves at Amazon, this will unzombify your slow or dying products, literally turning each of them into a cash cow. Most likely, what you're looking at here is your current Amazon strategy. Yes, that's you sitting there with your little fishing pole and a string hanging through a hole in the ice, and you're hoping that Amazon customers are going to nibble at that bait. But in reality, this is a poor strategy. Your strategy should look like this. It hardly needs explanation once you think about it. If you look at top Amazon sellers, I'm talking about the ones doing over $1 million on Amazon. 89% of them use some type of software or multiple pieces of software. And a new type of software is just being introduced. That's what we're talking about. It's a bundling software. It's brand new technology. And I know already you're thinking, wait a minute. Isn't this something that I already know about? Aren't you talking about bundling? Well, yes, but there's a twist. I mean, this is not your grandmother's bundling. It's something of a complete different order. In fact, this is a strategy that's encouraged by Amazon. Let's take a look at Amazon's policy as it relates to bundling. This is exactly what it states on Amazon's policy page. Sellers can create bundles composed of different products to create a new bundled product. Well-designed product bundles provide convenience and value to customers. Amazon likes bundling. In fact, if you want to read their entire policy, head over to ez.ht/bundles. But what's wrong with this picture? I mean, you're thinking, hey, I've got product A over here and I've got product B over there, and if I could somehow just get those things together and create a bundle or a multi-pack or what have you, that would be great. But here's the problem. Amazon won't do the bundling for you. But if you could somehow do what we're talking about, then you would hit that sweet spot, the money spot, right in the middle of what we're talking about. Amazon does not bundle for you. And if you want to try to do it yourself, hey, good luck. But it requires extra inventory. You have to shrink wrap and ship all of these pre-bundled products into Amazon. That adds extra costs, it takes time, it's generally prohibitive. In fact, some people think, hey, I don't need to bundle because, customers, they can go and they can order 2 of this or 3 of that. But customers don't often self-bundle. Take a look at this picture. It's kind of funny. Here's a guy at the grocery store, and he's buying either beer or soda pop. I can't really tell, but this is not the way most shoppers buy. They don't go and buy a lot of individual cans. They don't self-bundle. No, what they do is they buy pre-packaged bundles. That's what shoppers want, and that's what you could offer on Amazon if you use this new technology. But first, let's explore what the opportunity really provides. This is a little puzzler. Let's say that you sold red widgets. And in addition to that, you also sold green widgets. How many products can this be? Well, let's count. Of course, you've got your multi-packs. That means that you could have a red widget, you could have a 2-pack of red widgets, you could have a 3-pack, you could have a 4-pack, and so it goes. You could also have green widget multi-packs, such as a 2-pack or a 3-pack or a 4-pack. Already we have 8 products that we could put up on Amazon if we could just bundle these widgets as I have here on the page. But let's keep counting, because we can also do mix and match multi-packs. For example, we can do 2-packs such as a red widget and a green widget. We could do 3-packs such as 2 reds and a green, or 2 greens and a red. And we could do 4-packs. We could do them in this combination or this combination or this combination. Now, where are we? We're already at 14 products. Folks, this is just absolutely crazy. Let me ask you a question. Which of these fishermen would you rather be? This guy or this guy? I don't think I even need to tell you. Now, let's take it further. Just imagine. Let's imagine that you had 3 products, a red widget, a green widget, and a blue widget. All of this inventory sitting at Amazon warehouses ready to ship as FBA products. How many combinations could you derive from this? Well, it just so happens it's 31 products, maybe even more. So that means when we revisit your little fishing expedition here, you can see that with limited bait, you have limited opportunities. But if you deploy software that allows you to do the bundles and the variations and the mix and match packs and bundles, then you'll be fishing more like we see here. This is a massive opportunity. So how does bundling work at Amazon? I'm sure you've seen listings where there were multi-packs. Here's an example. This is a power extension cord. You'll notice that whenever you have multi-packs or bundles, Amazon puts these nice large purchase buttons right there on the page. Customers love these. Now again, they could go over and click on the quantity pull down menu, but customers just don't do that at Amazon. If they see a button, they will click it, such as this 3-pack. And in addition to that, when they click it, they get to see what it is that they're actually purchasing. Let me show you another example. This is a toner cartridge, and it comes in a 1-pack, a 2-pack, a 3-pack, or a 4-pack. And you'll notice that there are several places here on the page that change as the visitor, as the customer clicks on the various buttons. The price will change, the picture will change, the title will change, and even the bullet points will change. Let's take a look at this. Here are the buttons, and as I click on these various multi-packs, you'll see that the image changes, the title changes, the price changes, and the bullet points change. The reason that this occurs is because you really have 4 separate pages in this example. And what that means is that you've got more lines in the water, more bait in the water, because every single page has a different combination of keywords. A variety of bait attracts more customers. So let's break this down. What this software will do is to allow you to create bundles, unlimited bundles, without having to pre-package the bundles and ship them into Amazon. That means you're going to have more bait in the Amazon waters. That means more products, more pages, more keywords on those pages. This is going to make it easy for shoppers to find you. That is going to equal more sales, and that's going to give you more rank. This is an equation that no matter how you look at it equals one thing: more money. Now, up until now, I've only shown you examples of creating multi-packs, like 2-packs, 3-packs, and 4-packs. But you see in the example here that you can do mix and match packs. This is a little crazy example here, but we have a kitchen bundle. You could buy just the refrigerator water filter, or you could get it as a kitchen bundle where it combines the refrigerator filter along with a dishwasher cleaner and a coffee maker cleaner. And just by doing that, you're going to get a lot of sales of that 3-pack, of that kitchen bundle. And the sky's the limit here. There is no limit on the number of bundles that you can create. This software is really a fulfillment software. That's what it is. I'm going to explain to you how it works, and in the process, I'm going to also remind you of the different ways that you can sell on Amazon, because this software hotwires the two ways of selling on Amazon together to pull off its magic. First of all, let's talk about FBA, or Fulfilled by Amazon. The way that works is that you send your products to Amazon. Now, that's mostly individual units. That's what most Amazon sellers do. If you want to send in bundles, they have to already be pre-packaged, and then you can ship them in and you can sell bundles on Amazon. Amazon will warehouse your product. They will display your products for sale, and they'll be listed as Prime with free shipping, and you'll be able to sell solo products on solo product pages, and also bundles and variations, the parent-child variation. You're allowed to do that. Customers will purchase your products, and then Amazon picks and packs. There's no manual bundling here. If the bundle is already there, shrunk wrap or shrink wrap together, then they will ship it. But they're not going to pick product A and product B and put it together for you. There's no manual bundling. Amazon ships the product to your customer, and they charge you roughly a 25% fee for doing this. Now let's shift over to the right side of the screen and let's take a look at how seller fulfillment works, or FBM. In that scenario, there's no product that you need to send to Amazon. So that means you can sell individual units, or you could sell bundles, because you're doing the pick, pack, and fill, and you're doing the warehousing. It's all in your court. So again, you're doing the warehousing of your product. The products are displayed for sale on Amazon, and you can have solo product pages, and you can also have bundles and variations, the same as you could have if you had been FBA. Customers will purchase your products, and then you pick, pack, and fill, and because you're doing it, sure enough, you can do manual bundling. That's okay. Then you ship the product to your customer, and then on average, Amazon will charge you a 15% fee, and off your product goes to the customer. Now, what's wrong with this picture? Well, we've got a lot of yous in this FBM model. You have to warehouse, and you have to pick, pack, and fill, and you have to ship the product to the customer. And that's really a lot of work. Wouldn't it be really neat if you could list bundles, which are allowed and easy to do if you're listing them as FBM, but then when somebody orders that bundle, you hotwire it over to Amazon Fulfillment so that the product ships just as if though you had pre-packaged it and had it ready for Amazon to ship. That's what we're talking about. That means that you would list your bundles as FBM. They would not be Prime, but you will be able to do free shipping. They will not charge you the 25% fee. Instead, you'll pay only 15%, and because of the savings, it's somewhat of a wash. You'll be able to offer free shipping on these bundles. Now, watch this. What happens is, as the order comes in, it's an FBM order, but the VirtualBundler software hotwires it over to Amazon forces them to bundle it, and then that bundle goes to your customer. You're getting the best of both worlds here, and this is perfectly okay for Amazon to do. Now, we're breaking the mold here, but one of the cool things that is a side benefit is the fact that you can create pages like crazy. There is no limit on the number of products and product bundles and variations that you can do, and that means there's no limit on the number of pages that you can put up on Amazon. And the more pages you have, the more you'll be found, the more products you're going to sell, and the more money you're going to make. This is really like having money rain down on your Amazon business. What I want to do is I want to show you some actual examples, case studies of the way the numbers work so that you understand this. There are 4 variables that I'm going to discuss. One will be the number of bundles that you create. The second will be the frequency of sales that occur, let's say in a month or in a week. The third will be the total bundle sales per month. And then finally, the profit per unit in the bundle. Now remember, when you sell a bundle, it might have 2 products in it, or 3 products, or it may have 10 products or 20 products in it. And each of the products that you sell will be coming from your FBA inventory, and you will make your profit on the individual units. So this adds up really, really quick. Let me show you some case study examples. Let's say that in your FBA inventory today, you have 2 products. From those 2 products, you could create 10 different bundles and variations. Now let's say that you sold only 1 bundle per week. That would mean that in the 4 weeks in a month, that would give you 40 bundles sold. And if you had $20 profit in each one of the products within these bundles, let's look at the money you'd be making. That would add an extra $1,600 a month if on average most of the bundles that you sold were 2 units. And again, I'm going to have to do averages here because you know how it is at Amazon. Customers are going to see your 2-packs, your 3-packs, your 4-packs, and all of these different bundles. They're going to buy a variety, right? But on average, if most of the people bought 2 units, then you would be making $1,600 per month. If on average they bought 3-unit bundles, you'd be making $2,400 extra per month. And if they bought on average 4-unit bundles, then you'd be making $3,200 per month. That's with 2 products that you turn into 10. Let's look at another case study example. Let's say that you have 2 or 3 products in your FBA inventory. You could create easily 30 bundles from that. And just for example, if you sold only 1 bundle per week of each of these 30 bundles, that would mean that you would sell 120 bundles per month. This is very doable. And if you had $10 per product profit, then your revenue would look like this. $2,400 a month if you were selling 2 units on average, $3,600 a month if you were selling 3-unit bundles on average, and $4,800 a month if you were selling 4 units per bundle. It adds up pretty quick. Here's another example. Let's say that you had 4 to 6 products in your FBA inventory right now. This may sound crazy, but you could create 100 bundles from that. If you sold only 1 per month of each of these bundles, that's a month, 1 product per month. That means that you would sell 100 bundles. And if you had $20 per product profit, let's look at what you would have. Remember, we're not talking $20 per bundle, we're talking per product. The bundle might be a bundle of 2 units or 3 units or 4 units or what have you. So you would make $4,000 per month if, on average, there were 2 units per bundle. You'd make $6,000 per month if on average there were 3 units per bundle. You would make $8,000 extra in revenue per month. In fact, I shouldn't say revenue, I'm talking profit per month if there were on average 4 units per bundle. Okay? Let's look at another one. Let's say you had 3 or 4 products in your FBA inventory and you created 30 bundles from those existing products. And let's say you sold 1 per day. I'm sure there's a lot of you who are listening to me right now that sell 1 product a day. I'm sure some of you are selling 20 a day or 50 a day. But just staying conservative, if we set up 30 bundles and sold 1 per day, that means that we would be selling 900 bundles per month. And if you only had a measly $5 profit in each one, here's what you would be doing. $9,000 a month, or $13,500 a month, or $18,000 per month. Again, this is without you creating new products by sourcing things. This is just taking the inventory you already have and creating virtual bundles using the VirtualBundler software. Let's look at example number 5. You have 3 or 4 products in your FBA inventory. With that, you create 30 bundles. Easy to do. You sell 1 per day of each of these bundles. That creates 900 bundles that you're selling per month. And if you had $20 per product profit, look at these numbers, folks. We have people doing this stuff. You would make $36,000 per month, or $54,500 a month, or $72,000 per month extra profit if you had the software that would allow you to do this. A strategy that is actually encouraged by Amazon. They love bundling, and now you can do it. Convinced? Well, this is only the beginning. Let me explain this from the perspective of the customer. You're going to list a bundle, let's say a red widget, a green widget, and a black widget, and that bundle will consist of 3 products that you already have in inventory. Okay? Now, when your customer comes up, they're able to take that bundle that you created and put it in their shopping cart. All right? That's when the VirtualBundler does its magic. Now I want to remind you, the product that you added that you're selling is this 3-pack. And what the VirtualBundler does is it will create a box, so to speak, and then one of each of your FBA products will be put in the box at Amazon. That's your virtual bundle. And then, at that point, then the Amazon fulfillment truck pulls up to the dock and your bundle goes in and it's off to your customer. Pretty cool, huh? Want to see the software in action? Let me give you a feel for what this is like. Here's a case study of a seller that had 6 products. Now, all of what I'm going to show you occurred in one single Seller Central account. It happened to be in the health category, but this will work in all of the categories. In this case study, the seller only set up multi-packs. In other words, 2 of an item, 3 of an item, 4 of an item, like 2-pack, 3-pack, 4-pack. There were no mix and match packs. Of course, there could have been, but this seller chose not to. The next thing is that this is what happened over a period of 8 weeks, starting from the day that VirtualBundler was turned on. There were no additional page optimizations done, and Amazon ads were activated only in week 4. And it's up to you if you would like to do that, but hey, guess what? Every single bundle you set up can have its own Amazon ads. So here's the interface of the VirtualBundler, and here's what happened. In the very first 7 days, the first week, there were 14 bundled sales that occurred that brought in an additional $1,359. In the second week, there were 12 sales that brought in $1,804. Now, you may be thinking, how come there were fewer sales but more money? That's because sometimes people were buying 3-packs, 4-packs, 2-packs. You know, the different mixture of multi-packs that they're buying can vary. So sometimes you can have less orders and more sales because these are just bigger multi-packs that your customer is buying. In the third week, there were 16 bundles sold that brought in $2,166. In the fourth week, there were 15 bundles that were sold, bringing in $2,092. In the fifth week, 24 products were sold. Now I want you to note that we started ads in the fourth week, Amazon ads. So in the fourth week, ads started, and then you see a bump here. We got 24 bundled sales, bringing in $3,288. The next week, 23 sales, bringing in $2,711. And the next week, we had 31 sales, brought in $3,427. And then in the eighth week, we had 27 sales that brought in $29,030. Pretty amazing. Now to set this up, it's pretty easy. In fact, we're going to take a quick look at the inside of the VirtualBundler software. The first thing that you do when you log into your dashboard is you enter in your Amazon MWS credentials, because this operates using Amazon's API. You'll also enter in your email address so that you'll get email notifications of the bundled sales as they occur. Now, the way your products are listed is like what you see here. You're going to set these products up on Amazon the way you normally do, and then you're going to hook them up to this fulfillment tool. So your bundles will be listed as fulfilled by merchant listings, just as you see here. In the next column, you'll see the FBM ASIN that's associated with the bundles that you've created. This column, we have the FBA products that are used to fulfill the FBM bundled products that we have listed. And then in this column, it's the number of sales that have occurred. And here we have our back ordered column that you'll use if you run out of inventory. And then we've got some more information there. Let's pop over and take a look at the orders page. As the orders come in, the order number will be right here so that you can easily pop over to Amazon Seller Central and do a search for the order if you'd like to. This is all automated, so you know it's kind of hands-off. It will take care of everything for you. Here you'll see the order date. You'll see the ASIN or SKU that was ordered. You'll see the product name that you sold. You'll see the quantity of bundles that you sold. And again, you might see here it says 1 is the quantity, but that could have been a 4-pack. In fact, in this case, it happens to be a 2-pack. So 1 quantity, but actually 2 products were sold. Your tracking number is right here. Amazon's a little slow in getting the tracking number back to us. The shipment will go out straight away, and then a couple of days later, Amazon will enter in that tracking number. Then the carrier that was used. We have our ASIN fulfillment right here. Here's the email of the customer that goes through Amazon. And then here we have the amount of money that the customer paid. We have the shipping costs. And again, you're going to set these up as FBM, fulfilled by merchant, with free shipping, so that there's no difference between them ordering a bundle from you as a seller fulfilled item and ordering it Prime. And even though Amazon is really shipping this, it's kind of like Prime. You need to offer this with free shipping. Messages go here if there are any, and then the creation date we have right there. The next thing is how you set up your products. There is a search box that allows you to type in your FBM product name or ASIN, which will allow you to find it. And this is the way you add products to the VirtualBundler so that they get fulfilled. So you're going to select the FBM bundle that you have just created on Amazon. All right. And then let's say you're setting up a multi-pack, like a 2-pack or something. Then what you'll do is you will select the FBA item that's going to be used to fulfill the FBM bundle. Then it'll take you to this page where you're going to actually see a picture of the bundle. This is going to be the bundle picture that you've posted on your product at Amazon. And then right here, you'll see a picture of your individual FBA product. And because this is a bundle that's going to be a 2-pack, you set the number of units that will go out from your FBA inventory every time somebody orders your bundle. So let's look at this again. Your customer will order the 2-pack. The fulfillment tool, VirtualBundler, will go to your FBA inventory and it will see that it should send 2, thereby fulfilling what the customer ordered. Simple as that. Off to your customer it goes. What happens? You make more money. Let's look at a mix and match bundle. It's just as easy. You set up your FBM bundle, but this time we're going to have 2 different products. It's mix and match that are going to be fulfilled when the customer orders your FBM bundle. So that means that the product image that's up here on the right might look like this: a red widget and a green widget. And the fulfillment tool is going to be connected to these 2 FBA products. And then you just set how many of each of these FBA products will be sent to your customer when they order this bundle. So again, your customer will be ordering this mix and match pack, a 2-pack, red and green, and the tool will go and find in your FBA inventory the red and green individual FBA products, and then it will ship out the number that you have set. In this case, 1 of each. It is that simple. Off to your customer, your product goes. What happens? Again, you make more money. So let me show you, I'm going to summarize the 5-step setup for deploying this software and really setting your Amazon business on fire. Number 1, you'll add new bundled products at Amazon through Seller Central. You'll do this just like any other new product that you would add, only they're going to be bundles or they're going to be multi-packs. So each of these bundles or multi-packs will have a new UPC, and you'll enter that in by form or by Amazon flat file, either way. Next, make new product a variation or a standalone. You get a choice. You can set up 2-packs like we showed, 3-packs like we showed, 4-packs where it's just multiples of the same product, or you can do mix and match and you can do variations off that, or you can do standalone bundles. Whatever you want, the sky's the limit. There are no limits on parent-child variations, no limits on multi-packs, no limits on mix and match pack. Number 3, after you set up your bundles at Amazon, then you set up the fulfillment of these bundles using the VirtualBundler software. The platform includes all of the instructions. We have video setup instructions for you, or you can talk to the agent or consultant that introduced the software to you. It could be that they will assist you. Number 4, as the orders come in, VirtualBundler will redirect the fulfillment promptly so that Amazon ships all items in your bundles. Now, a note, Amazon does typically ship the same day, but they do not enter the tracking number until day 2 or day 3. So that means that it's going to look like your product didn't ship, but you can always check the order and you can see that it does ship. What's happening is that Amazon is a little slow at putting in the tracking numbers, even though they did the shipping. So that's just a heads up so that you're aware of that. Finally, if you're smart, as with all orders, you just want to monitor your account and maintain good health. Now, If you're interested in what I've just talked about, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get web-based software. It's affordable, there's a monthly fee, and it's all set up through PayPal. Number two, you're going to get complete setup instructions. There are 6 video tutorials that are right on your dashboard within the software. Number 3, customer support. If you've got questions, we're there to answer your questions promptly. And number 4, there are no contracts, there's no obligation, you can cancel at any time. What's your next step? Well, you need to contact your VirtualBundler agent or consultant because there's money inside this piggy bank. This is the Amazon piggy bank. And if you just knew how to crack it open, then you could get access to a lot more money at Amazon. This software is breakthrough technology, and for those Amazon sellers that deploy the strategy allowed by this software, it truly does change the game at Amazon. Thank you.